I don't know if you guys really understand how bad we were.
Everybody wonders why does Kansas State stay in the Big Eight?
We were 0-26-1. Think about that for a minute. That's one game from being perfection the wrong way. And for you non-sports people in the audience, that's not very good.
How do you go out and recruit players onto a campus that has gone almost 3 years without a win?
Steve Miller was the athletic director at the time.
Anyone who believes this cannot change, anyone who believes that Kansas State cannot move forward, just doesn't understand history and doesn't understand what greatness can do.
I told Steve I will come and visit, but I assure you I'm not interested in leaving the University of Iowa right now.
I want to introduce one of those great people to you.
I came and I visited, and I asked him at one time if he would give me a few minutes. I just wanted to go out on the campus. I enjoyed the people so much. And when I went back, I told Steve I will give serious consideration to this.
Mr. Bill Snyder, our new head football coach at Kansas State University.
Instead of discussing new football strategies, the new Cat coach talked mostly about caring.
The opportunity for the greatest turnaround in college football exists here today, and it's not one to be taken lightly.
I think he knew he could do something here that people said you couldn't do. And that in fact, is the way it played out.
I didn't want the attention on me, and I didn't want to think about myself. How do I feel if we do this? How do I feel if we do that? What's the right thing to do, and how do I go about doing it? But I saw it as a challenge, and the most significant thing was I really enjoyed the people.
The former assistant coach at Iowa sets no timetables for turning around K-State's dismal football program.
You will not try to take the shortcuts. I will not do that. I will not be pressured to do that. I will not move any more rapidly than is necessary to have quality people in this program.
I had been told that the players in the program because they had never won, were accepting it. They were accepting defeat.
There were football lettermen here that wouldn't wear their letterman's jacket around campus at that time because they were embarrassed at what they were producing on the field.
Is there any light at the end of the tunnel?
There's light because we'll find a way to make it. They're not going to give up, and they won't. And I love them for it. I'm not going to give up on it either. We'll find a way.
Coach, what do you hope people remember you for?
Being a caring father, a caring coach for young people, and trying to give them guidance to lead a quality life.
If Snyder's theme of caring can translate into victories, who knows? KSU Stadium may actually be the place to be in coming falls.
My first real memory of this place, besides my little sister in a picture hanging off that pole over there, you remember that? Frank Hernandez, down to the final seconds against North Texas. Game-winning touchdown began the beginning of a new era. First win in, I think, 32 games, and 31, something in there, don't quote me. That was kind of the beginning of a new time.
It's 3rd and 10, but that really is a moot point because there's only 4 seconds left to go in the game. Kansas State trailing 17-14. And here comes the final play of the game. The quarterback is Straw. Takes the snap. Back to throw. North Texas rushing. Near side pass to Hernandez. He got it. He got it. He got it. Touchdown. 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 K-State. K-State wins. K-State wins. Touchdown on the final play of the game to Hernandez. What it is. What it is. It's a big touchdown. Everyone's running out of stands. Unbelievable. Kansas State wins. They win a ball game.
And at that time, I remember this vividly. You could go into the mall here and not find a K-State football t-shirt.
Seeing it build from, I remember the first years we were here, looking into that stadium, it was just multicolored outfits everywhere. Give it about 5-6 years, the seats are filling up with purple everywhere. And just to see the magnitude of which it has come over all these years is just amazing.
But the things that he has done off the field.
Being genuinely interested in doing the best for the community, for the people.
It's legendary with some of the things that he's written to people over the course of time.
You know, whether it's at the office, he comes home late at night, I'll find him on the couch, maybe just listening to some news, and he's always got that pen and paper out, and he's writing out notes, either giving thank yous or an injury from a game or words of encouragement to other friends or people he doesn't even know.
This has been framed in my room for almost 10 years now, and this is something I will keep this for the rest of my life.
It was always a highlight to go to my mailbox and find a letter or a card from you.
Coach Snyder, thank you so much for the very kind note that you gave to my dad and I. It helped give us a will to persevere during a very difficult time.
I consider myself very lucky and fortunate to have gotten a letter from you. And I keep this hanging on here on my office. You can see the pin right above me. As a reminder of what it means to work hard and to always be kind and to always be thoughtful to people.
These are handwritten notes. These are notes from the heart. There are a lot of things that set the man apart. That's right towards the top of the list, 100%.
You know, a phone call is pretty easy to do. Sit down, write a note, put it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, take it to the post office. All that takes time and effort and probably has a little bit more meaning to it. And I would set aside a little bit of time each day and take all the incoming correspondence that I had and would write thank you notes and whatever every morning.
There are very few times in life that you're fortunate enough to have somebody walk into your life like that guy. I was one of the lucky ones.
I think just seeing the impact that you make on all these lives on something as simple as a card and a thank you, and how it can just make such an effect on people. And you continue to do it day in and day out. I think it's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you, son.
The end of an era as football coach Bill Snyder is stepping down at K-State.
After 27 seasons, a highway and stadium named after him, he's handing the team off.
The final time I walked off this field, well, those were hard steps to take. The emotions ran thick. There was so much of my life was right here, you know, on that field, in that building, the building that preceded it. It was something that I knew that I would pay an emotional price for some time to come. You know, it wasn't about necessarily what happened between the goal lines and the sidelines, but it was who it happened with, the players and coaches and tremendous fan base that we had. The people, you know, that's what makes anything. You know, that's what makes this community, it's what makes the states, what makes the program. It wasn't about Bill Snyder, it was about people. And so my advice, it would be just do the very best that you can every single day. Try to find ways in which you can improve your capabilities, find ways to significantly help others in need, and live a life, a righteous life, and enjoy every moment of it.